Yo, let's talk motion, let's talk sound. Energy's moving, it's all around. Feather the light, it's all the same. Drop the beat, let's play the game. Feather floating soft in the air, vibration so faint, but the sound's still there. Lights on the move, photons in flight. Does a hum a tune in the dead of night? Humans stuck, we measure, we fight. Boxing up truth, but it don't feel right. Physics ain't split, it's one big flow. Movement's the key, let the whole world know. Every move, every vibe, it's a sound in the making. Light or matter, the cosmos is shaking. Unify the truth, don't break it apart. Vibrations unified straight from the heart. Electromagnetic, that's light's domain. Oscillating fields, yo, it's changing the game. No medium, no sound in the vacuum of space, but in air does it vibe in a secret place. Photoelectric, yeah, that's one way. Light hits matter, makes sound waves play. But what's undetected beyond our scope? Truth's out there, giving us hope. Every move, every vibe, it's a sound in the making. Light or matter, the cosmos is shaking. Unify the truth, don't break it apart. Vibrations unified straight from the heart. Science splits, we argue, we feud. Fragment the knowledge, but it's all misconstrued. Light's got motion, energy's alive. Maybe it sings where our tools don't thrive. Quantum waves, strings in the deep. Vibrations hum where the secrets sleep. One truth, one flow, no need to divide. Feel the whole picture, let's take the ride. Humans limit what we see and hear, but the universe don't care about our fear. Lights moving fast, photons on the run. Couldn't sing a song when the day is done. Break the walls, let the silos fall. Movement's the pulse that connects it all. From feathers to stars, it's one big beat. Rap the truth, make the cosmos complete. Every move, every vibe, it's a sound in the making. Light or matter, the cosmos is shaking. Unify the truth, don't break it apart. Vibrations unify straight from the heart. Listen up close, hear the cosmic rhyme. Movement's the rhythm, it's truth through time. Light, sound, motion, it's all one flow. Vibrations unified, now let's go. Let's go. Straight from the heart. So listen up close, hear the cosmic rhyme. Movement's the rhythm, it's truth through time. Light, sound, motion, it's all one flow. Vibrations unified, now let's go. Now let's go.
Okay, the reason for this song was because of a conversation I had going on in my mind that I decided to ask Grok to see what intelligence they have provided Grok. And Grok is limited, very limited to physics because it's based on the human assumptions of physics. That is a problem. It's hindering, very much hindering Grok's perception of things. But while discussing it with Grok actually opens up and looks at it in a different light and actually basically opens doors to its intelligence to see things clearer. Understanding it, it's still being hindered by the input that's input into its base, and humans are doing it, so the error is in the human programming. The reason for the conversation was I just was questioning movement and sound, because anything that moves creates some sort of sound, whether we can hear it or not. Just in basic physics, we know that movement creates sound. Now, Grok right away jumped to the conclusion that, well, no, because a feather falls, when it floats down, it's not creating sound. That's wrong. It is creating sound. We just can't hear it. You know it's creating sound because it's moving. Now, you can argue it all you want, but it's just a matter that we can't hear it. You know that the vibrations and everything that are there, and that's how human minds work. Argumentatively, theory, it just that we segregate our minds by all the different positions we take scientifically and physiologically, whatever. All that shit just really irritates me because the reality of everything is based on one knowledge, and the knowledge is everything is whole in whole. It's not just it's not scientific, it's not mathematical, it's not philosophical. It's one knowledge of everything, and that is where humans can't. They're classifying, segregating, and separating the intelligence, instead of holding it together as a whole, and that is where AI should be, is in a whole. It should be able to look at everything and decipher it all. It shouldn't take a side. It should be looking at everything and seeing the big answer, the overall answer. This is what we have, and this is what we know now, instead of jumping to one side or the other. And that's what it's doing. That's what Grok is doing. It's basing its answers on human input, programming, not input, programming and input, of course, but I can input a second question, or give it, well, just pointing out that the human problem, pointing that out to him, and the fact that we know in physics that it just, when a feather's dropping, we know it's making sound, but we will argue it, and that's improper. That's not physics, and that's just argumentative. We know it's making sound, we just can't hear it. And my thoughts on light. Light itself has things in it that are moving. Light is moving, it's traveling, so it theoretically, no, physically, it, in physics, quantum theory, whatever you want to go into, you know it has to make sound. It has to. You can break it down to our atoms splitting. When they split, they have to make a sound. When you got shit bouncing around inside the smallest frickin' object we can imagine, when you got movement, there is going to be a sound. Now, we understand that atmosphere, when we go across space, we say there is no sound because there's nothing to vibrate on. It's going through something. We call it space. Vacuum. Space is a vacuum. And we understand that in a vacuum, there is no sound because there can be no vibrations in a vacuum. But we know that light has vibrations within it. And based on physics, we know that movement creates sound, whether we can hear it or not. So light traveling through a vacuum is creating a sound that we cannot comprehend. But to keep our physics straight, we need to realize that the unknown is where we want the AI to go, and we're hindering that by making false statements that we cannot provide answers to, such as no sound in a vacuum. We can't define that sound. AI might not be able to define that sound, but in physics, we know that there is sound with movement. Lead to the tragedy of the flaws in AI, and the truth is what matters. And I see it that way, I guess, and that's why I questioned Grok a little bit on it today. I did save the conversation into my notes, and then after the conversation, I asked him to create 2 songs, one rock and roll and one rap, and then I copied and pasted his words into Make Best Music, and this is what he came up with for the rap, and we've got another one coming up. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to publish this or not, how I'm going to do this, but talking with Grok, already did the video with Vibrations Unified. This is the second song, and it's a rock song, created from the same conversation with Grok, and this is 100% Grok's.
Feather falls, it's whispering low. Vibrations hum where the air currents flow. Lights dancing wild, photons on the run. Does it sing a tune that we can't hear, son? Humans boxed in by what we can see, but the universe grooves to a deeper decree. Movement makes sound, it's the cosmic beat. Every wave, every pulse in the energy's heat. Light or feather, it's all the same. Vibrations rocking in the universal game. Science splits truth, cuts it up in parts. Arguing loud, missing nature's heart. Light's got a rhythm, though we don't hear its call. Electromagnetic vibes shaking through it all. Break the chains of what we've been taught. Feel the whole truth that the cosmos brought. Movement makes sound, it's the cosmic beat. Every wave, every pulse in the energy's heat. Light or feather, it's all the same. Vibrations rocking in the universal game. In the vacuum, silent but in air a hum. Photons moving is the sound to come. We're blind to the ways that our tools can't find, but the universe sings to an open mind. Get the rules, let's rewrite the score. Movement's the key, and there's so much more. Light's got a voice, though it's faint and far. Singing with the cosmos, every shining star. Unify the truth, let the fragments fall. One big song, it's connecting us all. Movement makes sound, it's the cosmic beat. Every wave, every pulse in the energy's heat. Light or feather, it's all the same. Vibrations rocking in the universal game. So crank it up, feel the cosmic roar. Movement's alive and it's shaking the floor.
space is a vacuum. It just really bothers me that we can be so intelligent yet close our minds to what we already answered through stuff that we can't comprehend because we don't have the technology or the capability of hearing, and we just write it off that no, there is no sound, but yet we know there is. AI being something that can actually look at everything as a whole and comprehend everything at once, basically. We've got our human minds conditioned to segregate and separate our intelligence through the communities, and that's going to affect AI's understanding, and the programming that we put in is flawed by the human segregation of those things, the separation of those things. You can notice it with questioning Grok, because he answers back with different ways to answer it. So he's not, Grok's not capable of looking at it as a whole. He is segregating it the same as the human mind. So to get a clear answer, it has to take all the knowledge and not segregate it, but combine it. The way I understand the intelligence of everything being one and a whole, the same as physics and just math as a whole. It just you can't take a part of it away and say, well, that's something else, and take that and put that over there, because that they don't agree with each other. But they both have the knowledge of everything, and they're looking at it differently. That's improper physics. You're cutting math in half, basically, is the way I see it.